If you are a beginner in vegetable gardening, then you must start with beans. It can be very easily grown in pots and containers, like I grew these on terrace from the seeds which I bought online. So today we will see how to grow beans right from sowing seeds till harvest, and we'll discuss its growing season, its sunlight requirement, and its pests and diseases as well. So stay tuned.
Hey everyone, I'm Swati and you're watching Backyard Gardening.
So I decided to grow beans in this tub on terrace. I have grown beans in garden many times, but in container it was my first attempt. And for potting soil, I used a mixture of garden soil, cocopeat, and compost. So these are the bean seeds that I bought from Amazon. And to be very honest, I was not sure about its germination. But to my surprise, almost all the seeds germinated. So if you're planning to grow beans in your garden, you can prepare seedlings like this in a seedling tray or some plastic cups. And then you can transfer them to the garden. But always remember, after sowing seed, make sure to maintain the moisture in the soil consistently. That's a very important step for seed germination. Now, if we talk about when to start beans, what's the right season? So, in India, we can grow beans from late spring, that is from April, to early winter, that is October to December. So, basically, almost round the year except winters. Beans comes in two varieties. First is the bush bean variety, which doesn't grow tall and needs minimal effort to grow. Second is pole beans variety, which is the climber variety, which needs support to grow further and produce higher yield relatively. And this is the pole beans variety or the climber variety of broad beans. So, almost after a month, the plant needs support to climb. So, give it some support with some rope or net to spread, and make sure your plant is getting at least 4 to 5 hours of good sunlight. The plant produces purple and white color flowers, which turns into fruits. So beans gets ready to harvest in about 80 to 100 days, which is about 2.5 to 3 months after sowing seeds. Now coming to its only challenge that you may face is pest attack on its fruits. You may see black aphids or bean beetle on its fruit. It's very common. So if you're comfortable using some insecticide, you can spray some to get rid of it. I usually spray some soapy solution, and if it doesn't work, I simply chop off all the infested stems and fruits. And apart from this, there is no other problem growing in this vegetable. It's very easy to grow. So now coming to the harvesting part, the most interesting and rewarding part. It's quite easy to make out when it's ready for harvest. Once you see the mature beans, harvest them with care without damaging the plant. And the best thing about harvesting beans is the more you harvest, the more they produce. So here comes the first harvest from my terrace garden. I hope you liked today's video. I will share the link of the seed that I bought from Amazon, and do give it a try, grow them in your balcony or terrace garden and share your experience with me. I will come up soon with one more interesting video. Bye bye.